Hello there everyone, this is Trestle242 and it's time for another episode of No Man's Sky. I have a mission and that's to go to the space station and hire an overseer, which does sound quite interesting. My ship is over there, but I would like to go over here just to see if I can pick some of those strange flowers. They look quite interesting, but let's just see, do I have any space in my inventory? No, I do not. Oh well. Oh, I still have a portable refiner that I moved from my little shack here. As you can see, I've rebuilt the shack a little bit, give it a much wider roof. This was in order to fit the construction terminal. I'll just place you over here. There we go, a nice little portable refiner.
Technology recharge.
I can put some carbon in. And I can't really make a whole lot. Since I'm out of copper, but at least I have it. There's something over this copper deposit. And it's an alien artifact over there. Buried technology module and a cargo drop over there. Subterranean relic. Let's go check out that alien artifact first. Just because I'm curious what it is. And if it's something I've already seen. I like this planet, Cosperov. I think it's a nice planet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've checked out that one. I've seen the most nearby ones, at least. No. But maybe I haven't. I've learned the Gek word for beware. Well, that sounds useful. Oh. Now I learned 15 words. That's good. There's something around here too, apparently. Overnight. Well, it looked like it on the map. Maybe it was I heard it wrong. Something around here. There's a copper deposit, and what is that? Oh, that's just my portable refiner. Some star brambles, I don't know what those are. And there's something around here that I cannot see. Well, never mind. I should continue on to my ship. Maybe it's something hidden inside the sort of cave systems that exist underground. I should head toward my ship and then move out to the space station and see if I can recruit an overseer to help me. I know a little bit of Gek. I think I know how to say friend in Gek. And I hope I have enough money. If I don't, I'll just have to sell some of the gold that I want in order to earn it. But that should be okay. My health is low. I hope I will regain some health when I enter my ship. I think the reason I've lost some health is because some sentinels got angry at me. But I'm not entirely sure. It will be nice to have an overseer, I think. They can probably help me, you know, expanding my base, making it more useful. Maybe help me gather valuable materials. That would be quite nice. My electrical system is at 50, okay, that's bad. I don't like that. Okay. To the space station. Might run out of fuel. Yeah, I think we're pretty much probably going to run out. At least I'm getting some tritium this rate. Oh, and some silver. Well, I want silver. I don't want gold. just want a lot of tritium. I suppose gold and silver is useful for... might be useful for building electronic components. Ooh, platinum. I don't think I've ever had platinum. Well, at least now I have some tritium, which is useful. $105, that should be enough.
Technology recharging.
Okay, at least a little bit. Only silver. I don't want silver, I want tritium. Apparently you can supposedly tell what's in them based on how they look. But they all look the same to me. I don't know how people are able to do that. Interesting. Well, at least they have some tritium now, so this should hopefully be enough.
Technology recharging.
I mean, launch thruster is ready now.
Technology recharging.
Well, there we go. Now then. I just need to find a way in. There we go. Oh. It's the same space station. It's so weird that the icon is not me. And here we go. Let's see if I can find one of those. Overseer people. I don't know a whole lot of Gek language, but I hope they will understand. Oh, someone in here apparently. Hello. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I'm contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek cradling his fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends, and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Well, I will hire you. There is something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Well, that's good. That's really good. I like that. And let's sell off some of this gold that I've got, because I think that the only use for it really is to sell. Oh, I'm stuck on this. No. I was stuck on top of the plant. Let's sell some stuff. I'm not selling my chromatic metal, sorry. They don't even buy gold. Okay, will they buy silver? No, they don't buy silver. Oh. Well, they will buy gold. So, let's sell it. I'm not selling my navigational data. Platinum. I'm not selling my star bulbs. I don't want those. I guess I'm selling my silver. Because it says it's an interstellar trading mineral and you can't really use it for anything. So there we go, now I have a little bit more money. Hello. He calls me something friend. Oh well. Time to go back to the planet. There we are. Soon there. And here we are. A much better landing now that I'm used to the controls again. Hello! We have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Thank you. I need frost crystals in order to make glass. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind of them, I beg to you. I found my way to the star and met these people, these Korvax, Gek and Vy'keen, all with their own stories. But though their empires have fallen and their structures have crumbled into the earth, this base remains immaculate, free of dust and decay. It is as if it was made for me. The Overseer asks me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvax scientist. Well, sure. Assistant Vafreki is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvax guest, and all is for a handful of chromatic metal. Okay, so how much do I need? I have a bunch. A chromatic metal friend, do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense that they have grand plans for me. It's only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The Overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. I'm sorry. I apologize to the Gek for my lack of speed. They seem pleased by my contrition. Well, I think I already have the chromatic metal. Here you are again, traveler. I'm sure you have the required materials this time. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did, many years from now. What? I do not know what they're talking about. The overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. There you go. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Ooh, and magnetized ferrite. We have littered the universe and agreed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with the litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Assistance for Frekwi is reflected for a day. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains on their own. Is this just greed in disguise, or is it something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims that I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Except, you won't regret it, friend. I mark your site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Well, certainly. Okay, over there. I shall do that later. For now though, I will simply save the game and say thank you all so much for watching this episode of No Man's Sky. I am getting a little bit, actually doing some stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you will join me soon for another episode of No Man's Sky. You've been watching Trestle242, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye bye.